Siberia 2018 is a thriller film in English and Russian. The plot gets into high gear, there's no bullshit. It's straightforward, concise and properly done. The plot delivers and executes to the avail without diverging and sticking its head in the trough, without repugnant bullshit. Opposite to how it is with the usual bullshit thriller movies that involve relationship dynamics. This bloke named Lucas, played by Keanu Reeves, is down to business. He's a diamond merchant. Tigo Vitaliy from America, Amerikansky, and he's selling it to a Russian gangster named Boris, played by Pasha Lychnikoff. The whole plot takes place centered in Russia, Siberia, and St. Petersburg. It's Keanu Reeves, top tier, high caliber, high octane, pulse-pumping, bastard-powered action. There aren't a whole plethora of bullshit characters, and the pacing is properly done. And when the characters are doing something completely unrelated to the main mission, the romance scenes executes briefly, sufficiently enough where it makes for brilliant pacing, absolutely fucking spot on. On this dodgy bloke, Pyotr goes missing somewhere in St. Petersburg with the blue diamonds. Lucas then makes his way to a small town in Siberia. It kicks off bang on the start with action, all argy-bargy. Siaji Raisa Monchinami. Drunk Russians fighting at the pub, and it introduces in hindsight this major character who is this demure woman named Katya, played by Ularu, and she's the owner of the pub that Lucas is at, and Lucas has a wife in America, which is an important fact.
Скажи мне, Павлуша.
Вот так. Хорошая история.
Хорошая история. Для друзей, Павлик, но для врагов.
And Lucas ends up staying over at the pub owner's home, at Katya's home. Inevitably, their relationship dynamics is further developed. Pyotr's brother backstabs Pyotr and throws him under the bus and reveals to Lucas that Pyotr sold Samsonov counterfeit diamonds. So he throws his brother under the bus due to Pyotr's financial betrayal. Samsonov is part of the Special Forces Spetsnaz, and Lucas is incapacitated with a Herculean task to retrieve the real diamonds in 48 hours, or else he's completely fucked. Even though he's playing as this person who's from America, he's more reticent, reclusive, and cracks on straight to the brass tacks.
А кто этот человек? Кто ты? А? Кто ты?
Я...
Lucas goes bear hunting in the Siberian woods, Siberia, with Katya and her Russian brothers, Ruski brats, and they are leery and have misconceptions and preconceptions that Lucas is this beginner American bloke who has his head up his ass and who doesn't have any equivalent experience with hunting, and Lucas demonstrably executes, and he earns respect to his name. Lucas searches Pyotr's apartment in St. Petersburg and finds one real diamond, and he meets back with Boris to show him the real diamond as proof that he isn't pussyfooting around and is making gains at retrieving the real diamonds.
Думаю, он по-русски говорит.
Еще бы. В раю мы все будем говорить на этом языке, не так ли?
Но тут тоже.
Boris demands that there's an exchange of partners where Katya and Boris's partner would engage in rather unholy filleting of the human body. Lucas has met with FSB agents, the Federal Security Service, which is this reiteration on the successor of the KGB from the Soviet Union, the USSR, on the agent that arrested Samsonov, coaxed him to sell the fake diamonds to Boris. He's risking it for a biscuit because he's conscious that once Boris finds out, he will attempt to kill his new partner, Katya, and Lucas convinces Boris to capitulate and accept the diamonds. They are informed that Pyotr is hiding out in fuck knows where in Siberia, and Katya, Ivan and Lucas find the shack that he was at and find him bloody murdered. Ivan lends Lucas his hunting rifle, and Ivan and Katya completely get the fuck out, and Boris's henchmen all hell-bent, and Lucas is outnumbered by himself and gets hunted down in the snowy woods with these blokes with their shotguns, and they shoot him dead. And that's the final scene, the end of him. He goes through all that arduous shit just to be shot dead. After the movie was released in 2018, there was inevitably going to be demands for a sequel movie, and in hindsight that obviously hasn't happened with the restrictions and regulations of filming abroad in Russia. The movie doesn't attempt to inject or inculcate virtue signalling bullshit narratives with subplots. It executes with the characters on their hell-bent mission, and it makes for proper action in this movie.